Hey guys, so it's Wednesday and it's noon and I have to head off right away to get my hair done. So I figured it's time for another flip side because it's been forever since I've done one of those and they're really cool for transformation. So I'm gonna head out and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Ta-da! Okay, let me get into some natural light or something. And it doesn't look as great from the front as it does from the back right now. The back is so majestic. Okay, I'm gonna be staring at myself from the viewfinder here, just to, yeah, yay! So, I had a really great experience. Hold on, I'm just gonna look at it a little bit more. I'm gonna show you guys it from behind with like a mirror or something. Okay, this mirror is really dirty, but you can see it. Woo! Ah! I think I like the back better just because the front is maybe not styled exactly how I would style it myself. I mean, this side's pretty close to how I would curl it, but I don't know. So I'm like comparing this mirror to my camera and I'm like, my head looks really wide in this mirror. Is this like a funhouse mirror that's been making me look fat this entire time and I just didn't realize it? Anyway. I'm really happy with the color. So, okay, I need a drink of water because I'm dying of thirst and then I'll talk. Okay, so it is about 5 o'clock right now and my appointment was at 1. So I've been gone a long time. That means I was in the salon for about 3.5 hours total. That's crazy. Sorry. Anyway, I really had a great experience there. I really liked the stylist I had and she was the oldest one there, so I felt like she was really experienced and she gave me a little consultation at the beginning. It lasted probably 10 to 15 minutes where she went over my hair and was explaining things to me and giving me tips on growing out my hair and how to take care of it, all kinds of stuff. It was a lot of detail and stuff, so that was pretty surprising. And then got my hair done. Took a while. So first they did all the foils and then I was at the sink for a long time, but I really liked it because the sink's fun because the spray hose feels so nice and then you just get like a head massage and she was putting a million things in my hair and rinsing them out. My arm's getting tired to switch arms. The strap is stuck. Okay. And then it was back to the chair to get my hair blow dried and well, cut then blow dried, and the blow drying took like forever. I don't know, it was some kind of weird technique she was doing, but I like it. I like getting my hair played with, so it was cool. And again at the end she was suggesting things to me, kind of repeating some things that she said at the beginning and recommending some products and stuff. So yeah, it was really good. I feel like I got the impression that they really cared because even at the very end when I went up to the little stand to pay, one of the other stylists was there and she was the one taking my payment, and so there was my stylist and that stylist and they were talking to me and it seemed like they really cared, one, about whether or not I liked the result, and also it seemed like they just really cared about me taking care of my hair. They weren't just like, okay, your hair is done, bye. They like, I don't know, it felt like they cared about my hair a lot. So yeah, that made me happy. And this is kind of like a blast from the past because my hair used to be like this. It wasn't quite the same. Like this is a bit, I mean, it's like, it's kind of ombre-ish, which it wasn't before. Before I got like skinny kind of spaghetti highlights all over my head when I was in grade 12, which is a long time ago. But yeah, I might, tweak the front a little bit. I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I might just fix this little piece or something so that it's, yeah. Anyway, it was a good experience. It was very expensive though. It was like, well, it was 280 something before tip and before these products I got. It was over $300. So, but I went there kind of expecting that, and it's been forever since I've been to a salon, so I just wanted something nice, you know? A treat for myself. $362. Whoa! The products I got I got this conditioner, and one thing they said for me to do is not condition my hair in the shower. So I should shampoo in the shower, and then when I get out, don't scrunch up your hair or anything, just take a towel and kind of blot it dry, and then put in some of this conditioner and leave it in for about 20 minutes, and then rinse it out, and then put in a leave-in conditioner. So I got that too. I was tempted to buy shampoo and conditioner there too, but I resisted. I do want to get some though. I've been thinking about this for a while now. I want to get nice like Salon shampoos. But I have a lot of Tresemme to use up, so I don't know. We'll see. So I got, yeah, this is the leave-in conditioner. It says extreme length sealer, split end treatment for distressed hair. So both of these are Redken. So yep, that was my hair experience. I'm gonna get some food because I'm pretty hungry, and then I'll take some pictures or something of my hair. It's weird because there's still a lot of dark tones in it in some places because, I mean, she didn't want to go too hard on the bleach. So it is a bit different than what I used to have because it's got a lot of light and dark. I think what I don't like about the curling is that this piece, the front piece on this side, was curled forwards towards my face, and everything else is curled away from the face. So maybe I'll try to reverse curl this and then take some pictures or something. Okay, now I'm just gonna eat first. That's too much work. I'll eat some leftover noodles from last night. Ooh, look what came in the mail. Brody's Ghost Book 6, the final book. Yes. I might reread the last little bit of book 5 as a refresher. Yes. Okay, I'm probably gonna read that today. Okay, so I recurled my hair a little bit, put on a bit of eyeshadow for these pictures. Because initially I was like, well, I could take like some new profile pictures, but I was like, I don't really like in general how my makeup is today, so let's just not. But yep, just brought some of the curls back. So. Hello everybody. I call this the gravity selfie. I'm leaning forward and I thought it looked so cool. I was taking a bunch of selfies like that. They might be my favorite ones too. Maybe I did get a profile picture today. I don't know. Looks extra bouncy and voluminous and extra short, but okay, I'll stop filming my hair now. I need to package some orders. I still need to go to the post office, but I'm gonna post some selfies to Twitter first because I'm taking them on my camera, this one. So anyway, I'm gonna go post some online and maybe on my personal Instagram too, and then head out. Well, package, then head out. And I changed my shirt because I didn't like that purple one for the selfies, but I'm not wearing a bra because I didn't want straps showing, so I gotta go put on a bra now and change back into my other shirt. Man, after looking at those selfies in the natural light and then coming back to vlogging, my hair looks super dark. I don't like how it looks with this shirt, I think, because purple and orange are complementary colors and it pulls out oranginess, I think. I think this color just doesn't go well with purple, which I think is why I used to not like wearing purple clothes, because when I was younger, I always thought purple didn't look good on me and my hair was lighter, not dyed, but just my natural color, which is lighter. So, yeah, maybe purple's not my color, but I still quite like it. This is not quite as light as I wanted to go, but the hairdresser didn't want to do too much bleaching, and so she recommended that I do it in 2 steps. So I might go a little bit lighter in the future, but this is definitely good enough for now. I really like it. So enough about the hair. Look what I'm doing. Printing directly on my envelopes. I could maybe make this text a little higher. Yeah, I did adjust this in Photoshop. I made the picture a little higher so the border's even on both sides, and I made the text higher, but it didn't want to print that way, but that's okay. I'll just adjust it. But this will save me some work with Patreon packaging because, well, I can even do this for my online store for when I ship things in these small envelopes, but this way I don't need to do any kind of sticker or taping on or gluing on my return address. I'll just print it on, but I won't be printing on people's addresses because the CSV file I get for from Patreon is not formatted correctly to then feed into a mail merging program. So what I figured is I might actually try writing out all the addresses by hand this month and see how that goes, because I think it will actually save me time to write them by hand. It's just a matter of whether or not my wrist dies. So that's what I'm gonna try, but I like how I can put this on there too without having to make a bunch of stickers. I could just print that on there, so when you get your Patreon package, it'll be a little goofy Baylee in the corner. Here we go. This one turned out nicely. So, ready to print like 100 of them. Grab the envelopes. I didn't intend to work on Patreon stuff today. By the way, it's now Thursday. But I just had an urge to try the envelope thing, so I'm just gonna do that, and then I'll get back to packaging orders and working on tomorrow's video. It's going at a pretty good speed. It's not doing photo quality or anything. It knows to go faster, so it's spitting them out at a good rate. I just can't fit 100 envelopes back there. Plus, you don't want 100 building up down here, so I have to make sure to watch it so I can remove envelopes and add new ones. For some reason, my hair always looks so flat when I vlog. It looks so much better when I look in the mirror, and then I'm vlogging and I'm like, why doesn't it look as good? Anyway. I'm done packaging orders and I got showered and everything, and so I'm going to go bring some stuff to the post office. Really only one package has to go to the post office. The rest can go in a mailbox. But I have a package to pick up, so I'm gonna head up, and that's really all I need to go out for. And then I'll be back and I'll be working on my woodblock video. Still wish there was more of that light blonde on the sides. It's darker on the sides than it is in the back, but oh well, it'll get, whoa, zoomed in. It'll overall get lightened next time I go in, So I'm having this annoying dilemma with Stripe. Stripe is a credit card processor that Store Envy uses. You can check out with PayPal or with Stripe, and I've never used Stripe before. And I went to my Stripe account because I was like, hey, when are they gonna send me the money? Like, all this money's been going to Stripe and I haven't received a penny out of it. So I went to Stripe to see, like, where's the money? And I realized it transfers directly to your bank account, and so you have to link a bank account. And so I added a bank account and I was like, okay, we're good. And then now I go to check it because I was like, I'm waiting for the next transfer. Well, I haven't received any transfers, but I went to see when it said the next transfer would be. And it says the next one's gonna be on the 29th for $22. And I was like, excuse me, Stripe? $22? Like, the first day my store was opened, I got so many orders that I made a few $100s, including shipping. So that obviously that's not all profits for me, and that doesn't include the cost of the prints or whatever, but the money that was accepted through Store Envy was a few $100s on the very first day. So why is my first transfer $22? That does not make sense. And if you click on it, and you can see the transactions that were involved in that $22, and the most recent transaction listed is for the 24th of June. My store opened on the 15th. So everything I made from the 15th to the 24th is not being transferred somehow. So I emailed Stripe. I was like, why are you only transferring me the money that I made since the 24th? Like, that's stupid. Plus, like, I don't know, it's just dumb because it shows me my future transfers. It shows that $22 transfer, and then it shows 4 more, and they're all for low amounts. So I'm like, where's that money from the first week? Like, give me my money. So that's kind of annoying, and now I'm just kind of like, ugh. It's just kind of putting me in a bit of a sour mood. So I'm like, Stripe, please. So there's that. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to working. So I've been working on my latest video, which will be up by the time this vlog is up, so showing all the previews. I really like how it's starting out. I think it's pretty cute. It's Rapunzel. I can't get a ton of shading because the wood is so smooth. It's not like a paper that has a lot of tooth. So it's a bit simpler shading, but I think it's a cute style anyway, so yeah. I don't want to talk about it too much because I will have already discussed everything in the actual video, so that's what I've been working on, and I just took a little quick break because my memory card filled up, so I'm just transferring the clips over there. and I'm watching Cosmos. I don't know. But it's really interesting, although some of the stuff is really dumbed down. Like, they use a lot of layman's terms, and I'm like, oh, come on. Like, I don't know. Anyway, it's still really interesting. So, I replaced the memory card with a different one. It's not as big, but I might as well keep filming instead of waiting for this one to transfer. It's still got 16 minutes left, so I'm probably just gonna keep on filming using this memory card. Save myself some time. Alright, it is done. Da, da, da. Oh my god, the border looks so creamy and delicious. I was gonna use the Scholars, and I did at first, but it wasn't getting the amount of pigmentation I wanted, so I used my Premiers to do the border. Some areas don't get as much color on them. Focus on the foreground, not the background. Anyway, it looks like more of the color scuffed off here, but it just has to do with the grain of the wood. When you're going against the grain, you get a lot of color down, and when you're going with the grain, it's very hard to get color down. So, yeah. I was gonna put it up in my online store and sell it. That was the plan before I even started working on it. And now I'm like, oh my god, I need to keep it. It's got such a cool vintage look. Like, look at the grain of the wood on her dress that you can see. I mean, I could put this somewhere cool, like make room for it up here or something. I'm running out of room for all my stuff. Maybe I will have to move the pop vinyls, although where would this go? I don't know, but I feel like it'd be very beautiful to display on a shelf somewhere. Blue Bear has been chilling in here. I might actually take Blue Bear right now and see, I've never put a varnish or anything on this, and it's holding out pretty well, especially since it's been tossed around. I did this ages ago. That was in 2013 in September 1st. Huh. It's been a long time. So I have a fixative. It's a workable fixative, not a final fixative, but it should still be okay. I don't know. I'm tempted to test it on Blue Bear and see what happens if I use it. Because these can get scratched. You can scratch the wax off, so I want to be a little bit careful. It's Friday morning. Jacob just texted me. He said a new Disney store opened, and so we're gonna go to the Disney store and get gelato or something too while we're out. So I have about an hour to get ready. I haven't showered or anything. Okay, I at least gotta get the video uploading, the Rapunzel video. And yeah, second Disney store. Like, what? There's so many places that don't even have a Disney store, and we're getting a second one. Why? I mean, it's downtown, so it's a perfect location. The other one's technically in Burnaby, not in Vancouver. So downtown's actually a really good place for a Disney store, but it's in Pacific Center if anyone's wondering. So it's by Granville, or on Granville, whatever. Okay, alright, I gotta hurry, and I gotta do something with my hair because it's getting pretty oily because it's now day 3. Plus the ends are super dry. Look at that. So I need to really. I'm gonna put some oil on the ends of my hair and then try to degrease the top. See what I can do in an hour to get presentable. Okay. Vite, ma petite. Okay. Okay, managed to get ready in time. It was a bit of a scramble because I had to get my video up. I had to go back later and do the annotations, and I was trying to shower and get ready. I just put my hair in a pony, but I did do dry shampoo, and I put in some of my new leave-in conditioner on the ends, and I had to shave, and it was like, I don't know, it was a lot to get done, and I have to leave pretty much now. I have to meet Jacob in about 7 minutes at the SkyTrain, so I'll head out. Yeah. Okay, so it turns out the Disney store is not actually open yet, which is weird because they opened that wing of the mall. It's like this new whole area of the mall, but most of the stores are not even open. And I peeked in the crack at the Disney store and it's not even close to being done. It was like concrete and just construction stuff everywhere. So it'll be a while yet, but that's okay. We have a different Disney store. Plus we're going to Disneyland and D23 Expo in like 2 months. So there's that. So we're just walking down Granville Street. Do a little, okay, I don't know if that even looks good. Yeah, we're just gonna wander around basically. We walked down to Yale Town and now we're at this marina. Really pretty. Beautiful. And then here's a view of the city side. Yep.
right now.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what is that thing? I don't know. That.
The bus?
That structure. Pointed structure. Anyway, another shot now that we've made our way around a little bit. These buildings are really cool looking. This is why Vancouver's called the Glass City, because all the buildings are really glass like this. Pretty. And it makes me want to jump in because it's really hot out. There's this heat wave apparently going through this area, so that's great. And we've now made it to a beach. Now I want to go swimming. I am not in proper beach attire. I'll just strip down. Okay, I missed it, but we heard this police siren and I was like, where's that coming from? It sounds like it's coming from the water. This little black police boat goes flying down the water. I've never seen anything like that before. It was hilarious. I wonder where he was going and like why he was going there. It's funny. Officially become the seawall. We've gone so far. We were like started on Granville Street, then we're in Yaletown, then we're by Granville Island. Now we're here. I just never really realized how closely connected everything is, but through this walk, it's made me realize how close everything really is. I hope you can hear me over all this wind. Yeah, it's so pretty, Vancouver. There's this cool slide. It's not open right now, but it's on a little dock so they can push it out and then you can slide down into the water. Now I really want to do that. And I'm not in swimming attire at all. I'm also not wearing sunscreen other than on my face just because the moisturizer I use every day has SPF in it, but I just left the apartment and I was like, oh, sunscreen. And then I thought, oh, we probably won't be outside that much. Like, we'll be okay. Whoops. We've been outside like all day. But so far, I'm okay, I think. So we're at this place on Davie Street called Score, and I got a jerk chicken poutine. So it's like, it's got chicken in it. It looks amazing. Rainbow crosswalk. I'm back. That poutine, man. I did get it boxed up to take home, but it was not quite what I was expecting. It was really spicy. I didn't know what to expect with the like jerk gravy. It was pretty thick too, so I felt like it was a bit of a drier dish than normal poutine, however you want me to say it. It was still good. It was just really spicy, a little overpowering, so I got sick of the taste pretty fast, but whatever. So we left that place and just walked down Davie Street a little further to up Burrard to the SkyTrain. And now I'm back. That was a lot of walking, but it was good. It's good. I needed that exercise. So I don't think I'm burnt. At least I can't really tell yet. It might be slightly, but I won't really know till later. So I'm going to work on some stuff, and tonight is Jurassic World at 10:30, so that's pretty late, but we couldn't do an earlier show because Christian works until 7:30. So, yep. I also missed an Amazon delivery when I was out. It was for shampoo because I ended up ordering some Redken shampoo and conditioner online, and I got the big bottle, so that'll be a little heavy to carry back. Maybe I'll just bring my Rolly card and strap it to the cart or something. Oh well. Okay, yeah, I think I'll reply to some comments on my video that went up today and then work on some animation, some Baylee Bumps animation, I think. So cool. You guys remember that police boat that went by earlier today that I mentioned? This is where he was going. There was a boat that caught fire by Science World, which is not too far from where we were. And so that police boat was going down to this, just in case you guys are curious, to get some closure as to why that police boat went by. Hey, there it is. There's the police boat. Okay, so we just got back from Jurassic World. It was really good. I didn't even expect it to end kind of when it did. I mean, I could see it kind of coming, but I was thinking, is it really gonna end already? Because even though it was a long movie, it went by so fast, which is really good because that means it's a good movie. So I was so scared because dinosaurs have always been one of my top fears and one of my top nightmares, especially as a kid, because I really liked the Jurassic Park movies growing up, but they would give me so many dinosaur nightmares. It was, my top 3 nightmares were car accidents, tornadoes, and dinosaurs. And anytime I hear a weird noise, even to this day, I don't think it's some serial killer out to get me. I think dinosaur. It's really bad. Like, I'll be out camping at the lake and it's night and I'm by myself by some bushes. I hear like weird calls in the distance. I'm like, dinosaurs. And checking behind the shower curtain for dinosaurs, I do that. Anyway, but I didn't have any dinosaur nightmares for like 2 years. And then the Jurassic World trailer came out, and that same night I had a dinosaur nightmare. So I'm like, okay, cool, it's time to go to bed. It's 1 a.m. We just got back and I need to go to bed, but I know I'm gonna have dinosaur nightmares tonight. You know, it might not happen. They might be delayed a night or so, but okay, sorry, my hair's gross. I just took out a pony, but anyway. Also, okay, we left the theater. The theater's in a mall, and the mall's obviously closed. It's 1 a.m. and we had to walk through the mall to get to the SkyTrain. And it's deserted, a lot of lights are dimmed, that kind of thing. And there were a few people who had left the movie behind us who are a little ways behind us. And we're just walking, and then I could hear people screaming and I could hear dinosaur calls, and I look behind me, and from around the corner I see these people running, and I'm just like, I know it's fake, but that fear in me, that like, I don't know, it just came out. And it turns out they were guys pretending to be raptors or something. They're pretending to be dinosaurs, and they were chasing people, and I was like, oh my god, I was actually scared even though I knew it was people. It was just like anyway, I was like speed walking through the mall. I was like, nope, nope, nope. Anyway, I'm back now and I'm gonna go to bed. I have my convention tomorrow. I'm still in denial that I have this convention. I need to leave at like noon, man, and I haven't done any prep for it. I mean, I mostly have stuff prepped, but so unprepared for this. And I feel like I should just stay home and work on other things, but that wouldn't be very nice of me to back out. And I have a really good table spot, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Oh gosh, tomorrow's vlog's gonna be part of this vlog too. I feel like there's so much in this one vlog. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I went to put some coconut oil in my hair before bed. And I have pure virgin organic coconut oil. I've had it for a while now, but I haven't been using it lately. And it's a solid. And so I grab it and open it, and it was pure liquid. And so I was like, what? This is weird. So I Googled it. Apparently it has a melting point around 24 degrees Celsius, which is why it's solid in winter and why it's now liquid. Anyway. And so I was putting it in my hair, and it was really liquidy. And so I grabbed the tub because I wanted to move the tub inside the sink instead of sitting beside the sink. That way I wouldn't get oil all around the sink. And I went to grab it, and I don't even know, somehow I just knocked it, and it went flying between the counter and the toilet, and the entire tub drained, except for a little bit that I shamelessly scooped back up into it. But it was like this much. It's a big tub, and it was nearly unused, and the entire thing got wasted. So I'm like, are you kidding me? I finally am gonna use this stuff, and I just spilled it all over the floor, and now I need to buy more. So that happened, and cleaning up oil is not fun because it's greasy, and so yeah, but it's 1:30 now. It was 1:40. Wait, okay. Good night. Hey guys, it is Saturday and I'm at the summer festival at SFU, Simon Fraser University, and it's outdoors. It's kind of nice. There's partial shading up there, but yeah, it's kind of nice it's outside, but I'm also scared as to how my merch will react. Like, will my stickers disintegrate or what? And then my Korosami print fell off, like the glue came off, and yeah, so hopefully that doesn't keep happening. I'll show you my table real quick. So first off, I did not bring my backdrop stand because I knew they were gonna have these pin boards. They're a bit smaller than I thought, but it still kind of works out. So they're a little hanging off the edge, but I managed to fit them all on here, and it is a bit low, so I'm trying to sit off to the side so I don't block them all. And the table is bigger than the last convention, so I'm not really filling it out as much, especially since I'm out of sketchbooks. I have less stickers, and I don't have the kitty hats. I have one left in stock, but I didn't bother bringing it. And I do have one of each of these 2 sticker sheets left because I miscounted my stock. And then I have some mermaid ones. I have more under the table because I don't want, in case the sun affects them, I don't want them all to get like weird. I think they'll be okay, but I'm just being a little paranoid. And then I've got my mini prints all laid out, which is nice because I actually have more space to lay them out this time. Plus I printed off more ones that weren't previously available. And then these ones are a Patreon one, but I have some leftovers. These are not in my online store and they won't be, but I have some leftovers, so I thought I would see if I could just get rid of a few. And then my buttons, and then I have my little button grab bags. The few that I have left are sitting right there, so it feels a lot more sparse and open and stuff, especially without the stand like around my table, but it's cool. I like it. I hope I don't burn though. I'm very slightly burned from yesterday. I don't know if it'll even pick up, but my shoulders did get burned, or not my shoulders, but like beside my neck. I'll give you guys an overview of the place. So the place has been officially open for an hour and a half. I feel like it's been way longer than that, but anyway, I met quite a few viewers already, and Grace gave me this really cute package. It's like this little baggie, and look at this whale, this little crochet whale. So adorable. Oh man, I wish I could make things like that. And a little note, and here's her information, by the way, if you want to check her out. And then these are the little drawings I got. Thank you so much, Grace. It was a mad scramble to get ready this morning because they changed the start time of the convention to be 4 hours earlier, and so I didn't have time to like fully restock everything. So some of them are like pretty low, like these ones, so hopefully I'm okay. I even pressed more of those ones this morning. I probably pressed like maybe 30 buttons or so this morning, maybe 30 to 40, but I wish I made more of the Pokemon ones. There's some that were low that I didn't realize, like some of the I don't know. Hopefully we're okay. I hate running out of stuff. It's like my pet peeve. I always want to make sure I have more than enough stock. Oh well. It's a good thing to sell out. I'm a sweaty mess. Okay, I just made it home. I counted up my float so I could tell you guys how the day went. Well, I already knew it was going to be pretty good. I made a total of $342, and of course that doesn't take into account the cost of my prints and all my merch. It's just how much money I got. 342, which is pretty good for one day, so that's actually pretty good. I didn't even really know what to expect, but it turns out this little one-day convention this is its 5th year, I think they said, or 5th, and so people already know about it, and it is at a university, but it's summertime and it was a Saturday, so not many students are there, but it's cool because it was a free event, so random people could just come in if they didn't know the event was happening and they were there. They could be like, oh, and go check it out. And there was a lot of traffic through the artist alley. I mean, the entire convention was that one area. It wasn't like there were a ton of different events going on. It was a smaller event. So the artist alley was the central thing, plus my booth was in the middle row and it was right near the stage, and so I felt like I had a really good spot. So I did pretty well, and I met so many of you guys, and it was pretty hot. It wasn't crazy, but it was about 25 to 26 degrees when I checked it, and that's not, you know, that's hot enough that people complain that it's too hot, but it's not too crazy. So yeah, my sweaty day has come to an end, but I'm probably still gonna work. I think I'm gonna work on some daily bumps animation. So my night is not over. Oh, and look what I have. A creamy chocolate chill from Tim Hortons. It pretty much tastes like frozen chocolate milk. Or like really soft chocolate ice cream, I guess you could say. Pretty much drinking ice cream right now. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go to bed. It's 10 o'clock and I'm like, well, I don't know. I feel really tired. I was just sitting and standing at my booth all day, but the sun just tuckered me out, and conventions are just tiring for some reason. So I think I'm gonna just curl into bed with my drink and maybe read a bit of Outlander. I don't even know. I might just go straight to sleep. I feel pretty sleepy right now. Yeah, anyway, this is gonna be the end of this vlog. So see you guys on, okay, see you on Wednesday, but Wednesday's the 1st of July, I think. And in July, I'm resuming daily vlogs, but there's gonna be a few days when I'm at my farm where I can't upload because my dad's farm does not have Wi-Fi. So I'll be missing some days. Plus, I can't guarantee that I'll get the vlogs up on time when I'm in LA. I'm still gonna try my best to upload stuff while I'm there, but they might be delayed a little bit depending on our schedule. But, you know, for the most part, daily. I'm not one of those hardcore people that has to post every single day at the same time. If I'm busy, it might be a day late, but going back to the dailies. So, see you on Wednesday. Wednesday will still be, you know, compilation of previous few days, so yeah. Anyway, bye. One more quick thing before I go to sleep. The Saskatchewan Roughriders had their first regular season game today. I couldn't watch it because I was at the convention, but I listened to bits and pieces of it on the Rider app because you can listen to it on the radio. And they ended up losing by a few points, sadly, but also the starting quarterback ruptured his Achilles tendon and is going to be out for this entire season. He injured himself on the first game. The first regular season game. Why? Why, Will? Why are you so cruel to me? Anyway, good night.